Welcome to the first episode of this Blank Blank podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Manuelos, and my guest today, Ruth Pacheco. I want to start a podcast, and this is how I'm gonna start it. I want to get to know people, or just talk to people, argue with them. I'm gonna be right, so be ready for that. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Just like listening to people's opinions on stuff. So, yeah. Ruth Pacheco is my longest lasting relationship. She's currently my ex. Get along for now. But yeah, I want her to be my first guest. Yeah. She's done incredible stuff to this world, like make me happy. And she is gonna join the FBI in the future. She wants to be a linguistics specialist, and yeah, you tell us more about that. What do you want to do? What do you want to be now that you've graduated? We've graduated high school almost 6 months ago. Yeah, what's new? What's happening? What does the future look like for your life?
Come on.
It's okay. She's very shy.
My face is so red.
It's okay. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, tell me what's the future looking like?
Right now, I'm not doing anything. I'm not working or anything, but hopefully soon I start working and I start saving up money for school. I'm gonna go to CNM to do like my basics, math, science,
Yeah.
And then while I'm there, I'm gonna be doing dental assistant for 2 years. Once I'm done with those 2 years, and I'm working as a dental assistant, I'm gonna transfer to UNM to start linguistics. And then from there, get my degree, and then get the job to like degree.
Since when do you want to do the dental assistant?
Didn't I tell you?
No, I haven't heard that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I think October, me and Dana were talking about it, and it's pretty good. Like, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now, my plan B, or maybe plan A, depending on how this year goes. If the landscaping doesn't go good, I'm going to the military.
For sure.
Like, for sure. Like, I'll be down as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, especially since Marianne wants to do it. I'm like, fuck it, like, what do I got to lose? Like,
No.
just a couple years and I'll be back. I had something. I got military discounts and shit. Got some money. Just gotta like sell my soul to the government for a bit.
Oh my.
I'll be back soon, guys. But yeah, I don't got much planned either. Like, we're just teens. We got nothing like that special that happened to us. We're not famous or anything. So it's just
You got a
casual.
tattoo?
Yeah, I got a tattoo. My first tattoo ever. It's my dad's name. Yeah, nothing much. But yeah, what do you? Let's see. What can I start with? Yeah. So, politics.
I suck at politics.
That's okay. I'm not the best, but so the recent election, who won?
Trump.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Trump won. What do you think about that? Like, do you think it's gonna affect your, like, personal life?
Yeah, no, because my mom has a what is it? It's not a green card.
A working permit.
No.
Oh,
What the heck?
that's what my dad has. Yeah, he can live here because he can work.
Oh.
They give him a social so he can work, but he's not legal. So
Yeah.
there's a difference.
My mommy has like I don't know what it is actually, but she could like be here, like she could go to El Paso and everything. So like, but my uncles don't. So I feel like it will affect them, especially because two of them, well, a record. Not a record. The only one that has a record is Kevin.
Yeah.
But like my tío Chris, he's not here. He doesn't have anything. And like my other uncles too. So
Yeah.
like it could really affect them.
I think, like, if he does do it, it's on a minimal scale.
Mm-hmm.
It would cost a shit ton of money to get that done. And I don't think he wants to waste his time doing that. Like, I feel like he has other shit to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if he does want to do that, pues, good, but, like, what does he get out of it?
Yeah.
Like, there's so little, like, unbeneficial
Did you
shit.
see that they already did it in California, like for a little bit?
Yeah, like,
But,
I'm telling you,
yeah.
like, I think he will do it just to show that he did it, but at a very minimal scale.
Probably.
Like, just to show, like, his voters.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like a lot of his voters would have voted towards that.
If you voted for him.
Well, I wouldn't hate him. Like,
I do.
politics are, it's like you vote for the party that has the best, or like, or not the best, but follows the most ideas that you have. Like, there's a lot of stuff that the
I mean, I know, I get that, but I'm just
you can't hate both parties. I mean, you can't hate both parties. You can't love both
I
parties.
could hate him.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why?
He's a bad person.
How is he a bad person? Tell me.
He
Why?
molested children. He has like rape and sexual assaults against him. I don't know if it was something. Like, he's just a bad person. You have a fucking pedophile as the president. What?
Okay. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not saying like, and I'm like I seen this shit like the, what's his name? Epstein. Like, he's Epstein, the guy that got killed in jail, and he had like a bunch, like he had the island and everything.
Oh, the guy that was in the wheelchair?
No, not Stephen Hawking. Epstein, something like that. He was really popular.
The one you were telling me about?
Yes, he was so popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he was in pictures with them, like, he was friends with them, but once all the allegations came out, he was like, nah, I haven't talked to him since da-da-da. Yeah. So, like, I don't doubt it. I feel like a lot of, like, famous people have done it, like Diddy and shit. Did he do it? Diddy did it. I'm like, it's just, but, like, okay, where I was trying to go, like, in a political view, like, what he's trying to do, you know, you can't really. I feel like in politics, you gotta look at it as, like, not a person, but, like, I mean, you gotta look at that, because that like defines everything that they might do, and, like, their beliefs and shit like that, and their personality. You don't want to talk about this?
No, yeah, I get it, but yeah,
like,
it's just what benefits the person.
Yeah, a lot of stuff like that, but it depends on what they want to do and what it benefits from when they doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot goes into it. And I don't feel like you gotta choose Trump or the Democrats or the Republican. You gotta choose one or another, because there's no other party that's gonna come up and swoop them to anytime soon, for at least until Gen Z, or what is the new?
Gen Z.
What's the new Gen Alpha?
Alpha.
I think they are gonna.
I feel like they were gonna fuck us up.
Not fuck it up, but they're gonna change everything, cause like they're growing up in like this new world. Like, even like we're used to it, cause we kind of got like, we grew up with it.
Yeah.
They're growing up with what we have right now, and like right now it took a long time to get there, and we're used to it. But they're not. They're like getting introduced to so much. Like, I'm very worried about like the little kids.
Yeah.
Like, it's scary, cause you don't want to be worried about that. But eventually they're gonna grow up, and what they believe is what they believe. But it's gonna be so much different from ours and the boomers.
Yeah.
Really, like, it's so different. Like,
boomers is old. You mean millennials?
Millennials is like,
It's after.
oh, baby boomers. That's what it is.
Oh, it's millennials,
Yeah.
Gen Z. It's all for Gen Z, millennials, baby boomers, and then boomers.
We're millennials, no? What
No,
are we?
we're Gen Z. My mom's millennial.
Okay.
And then my grandma's baby boomer. And then my grandma's
Okay. Well,
my grandma's mom.
What was I saying with the mil-
I don't know.
Well, yeah, they're scary.
Yeah.
Like, really, like, very scary. Perhaps. Like, just, I don't know. Just, not to be like that, but like your little brother.
¿Daría?
Yeah. It scares me, like,
Yeah.
they could, like, I don't know, he's just a kid type shit, like,
Yeah.
that's how they are. Well, like, I don't know. How can that affect how they grow up? But who knows? We'll see. But I do believe that they'll change everything. For the better or for the worse, whatever. I think stuff are really bad right now, so I think they can change stuff for the good. But yeah, yeah. So your records tell me you've done cheerleading. How come you? Yeah.
I haven't heard that since.
Why didn't you pursue that? Like, what wasn't like?
Cheer?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know.
Is there like high standards for it, like professionally?
Yeah. In college, yeah, you have to have a certain, not physique, but you have to be like very, very, very athletic.
Yeah.
You need to know how to do backflips. You need to know how to have cartwheels. You need to know how to do a proper stunt. Like, it's more hardcore, I guess.
Hardcore. That's a weird word.
Mm-hmm.
But no, yeah, I've heard stuff like that.
No, it's like
They have to
really-
keep a certain weight once they come in,
You have
and stay a certain way, and look a certain
Yeah.
way, and not do certain stuff on social media. Not date. You can't date your teammates. Which is crazy.
I mean, that's for anything, but like college and like
yeah.
all that, it's more strict. Like, it's more.
No, yeah, more professionally, the more
Yeah.
professional it gets and stuff like that. But yeah, you wouldn't see yourself doing it.
Honestly, no.
Oh.
No. Like in high school, it was cool,
Yeah.
you know? It was just a distraction, make memories. But I don't think I would. I mean, maybe if I did more, like if I stunted, if, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us about your high school experience with it.
Which year?
Yeah.
Okay, so freshman year, it was quarantine. So we were still online, but they still had tryouts. So I went and I tried out, and I made the team, but then I quit. Cause why did I quit? I don't know why I quit. I just quit. And then sophomore year, we were back to school, and then me and my friend went to go try out. But the days of tryout, the coach didn't show up. Yeah, so we're like, bruh. So we ended up not going after. And I don't want to be mean, but like the team was ass. I'm sorry if they were on the team, but they were ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's because that coach wasn't really a good coach. She was more so like, I don't know, she didn't do it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like for high school, they kind of hire whoever wants to do it type shit, you know?
Yeah, but
'Cause
yeah,
I
like
don't-
she was more so like creative. Like she
Yeah.
would make candies for the football players or for the basketball players, more crafty stuff than cheering and dance, like, you know, stunts,
Yeah.
sidelines. But then junior year, I moved schools, but I still went to the same cheerleading team. It was just a different coach.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was a new coach, so yeah, she actually knew what she was doing. And then, ay señor, who is that?
The dude that parks right here.
Oh, who is that? Oh, never mind. Wait, he parks here?
Right next to me.
Oh. Anyways, junior year, new coach, and then I went to try out. Then we had 2 tryout days or 2 open gyms. Yeah, it was, I guess, 2 open gyms and then 1 tryout day. So 3 days in total.
Yeah.
And I didn't go to the first open gym because I was getting new glasses. I was getting these glasses. Wait, señor.
Whatever. He's doing a standard. He does not know how to drive stick. I don't blame him. Well, I don't know how to drive it. But he seems like he's struggling. Really. Rip his clutch. Oh, yeah. Damn. Where were you, sophomore year?
Oh, no, junior year.
Oh.
So yeah, I didn't go to the first tryout because I got my eyes dilated, so I couldn't go.
No.
And then I went the second time, and I learned some stuff, but I didn't learn anything, like a lot. And then tryouts came. I cried. I don't know if I ever told you, but she made me cry.
Really?
Yeah, because we had to perform. It was like 50 girls. And I don't know if you've been in the cheer room, but it's like 2 mirrors, the mats, and then over here is like offices and the lockers, and then the door. And all the girls were like right here, and it was full, like packed. And then there was still some like over here, and we had to perform the fight song. So that. And I only went for 1 day, so she picked me first to do it, like first, and I couldn't. I like knew some of it, but I didn't know all of it, so I fucked up a lot. And she made me cry. Like, she made me cry. She was like, what she told me? She was like, I could tell that you didn't even try to practice it, and this is a man. Like, she was just giving me shit. And I was like, oh my god. And I was like, ugh, you know? And I went and I sat back down, and I was fine. And then it said, like, turn, and she looked at me. She, like, gives me a thumbs up. And when she did that, I, like, bawled my eyes out. It was so bad.
Was it the one that was there?
Yeah, Alyssa. Yeah, she made me cry.
Oh my.
And after that, I told Lisa, I was like, fuck that, I'm not going back. Like, she could go fuck herself. Like, what the fuck? I was so mad.
Yeah.
It was so bad. Like, imagine.
Yeah.
Ugh. Even thinking about it right now, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, she's wearing
Me da trauma.
her merch right now.
I'm so fucked up.
She went to Highland.
Yeah.
It says a lot. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know about public schools and shit.
Anyways, yeah, I cried. Like, I cried so bad. And there's a girl next to me. She did really good. She did perfect. And you're like, she's like, it's okay. She's like, you just didn't do that bad. Like, really. She's like, and it's understandable because you only came for 1 day. And this is a night. Like, she was like trying to make me feel better when I was just bawling my eyes out. And I hated it. I hated her. I did not want to go back. But then, like, she was like, just go. Like, it's okay. And after, I think she saw me crying. She told me, she's like, what she told me? I don't know if she apologized. I think she did. But she was like, I didn't mean to be so harsh. Da, 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 da. And I was like, bitch, I literally told you I wasn't gonna come the first day.
Yeah.
Like, you stupid bitch. But anyways, point being, I made the team.
She felt bad.
Fuck you.
She's like, ooh.
Yeah, and that same day, like 3 girls walked out.
Really?
Yeah, because they were just on their phone, like, because you couldn't be on your phone.
Yeah.
And she told them, like, either if you're gonna be on your phone, you guys can leave now. And they walked out, and I was like, oh. But yeah, anyways, I made the team, and then I was in a stat group with Brooklyn and Haley's, and then I fucked up my knee again, and I couldn't stat no more. So I was just there, cheers and spotting. I got punched in the face so many times. Oh my god, I hated it.
My.
But yeah, lasted there the whole junior year. And then fast forward senior year, Ita left. She was in cheer no more. I was still in cheer. And then new girls tried out. And all of them pretty much made the team. And then...
Wasn't there like less people?
Yeah, there was less people. Because junior year, like, I don't know, second shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So less girls joined only, but it was America, Angelica. It was like, I want to say like max like 15, probably less.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was senior year, and then yeah, towards the end of the year it was just me and Alexia. Me and Alexia were the last seniors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. Man, that's the way the whole year too.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's cool though. Like, it gave you like a cool experience.
It did. I love it.
I wish I would have had something like that. Or like join a sport or something.
Yeah.
Literally, all I went to was
That's something that.
private schools and shit. It wasn't really. I went to MAS and then tech. Besides my elementary, but who the fuck cares about elementary? Yeah, those kind of like ache me about like sports and shit, cause like it was always the smallest groups. Like if you want to join a big,
I mean, I can get that.
it sucked. Like it wouldn't like motivate you. It's like
Yeah.
everyone knew who the. I don't know.
Who
It
was
was
in
just,
the team?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like maybe if I was in a bigger school, I would have done shit differently, or I would have done this and then. I didn't. Stayed lazy and I got into the gym.
I've always been in sports.
Yeah. I only did what my mom put me in, like karate. It didn't last that long. It was like a couple months.
Yeah.
And then, that was fat. She was trying to get me to fucking lose weight. Like, she would beg my dad to fucking take me to the gym. Ended up going and I was like 5.
What can I turn off these?
Yeah, I'll do it. Like 5 years ago, my dad took me to like Planet Fitness, I think, for the first time. No, once I turned 15. Once I turned 15, a couple days
4
before.
years ago?
4 years ago, literally.
Oh my, you'll be 20.
Yeah, I'm about to be 20, so that would have been 5 years ago. But 4 years ago, it kind of was like my first time going to the gym. I hated it. I was just doing it because my dad looked cool and he was jacked.
Oh.
Made me look up to him. But yeah, I didn't do much. Yeah. I wish I would. I've always wanted to, just to be like the popular kid.
Oh my.
Really, I was like when I want to do something, I want to be like the best at it. Like I have like such like I can't be like in the side. I can't be a fucking side character. Like I either main character this or I don't do it.
Oh my.
Really, I'm always like I'm so
Yeah.
competitive.
I
Like
know.
just to myself. Like I could like it's cool when people are like better than you because you kind of it helps you like be like where you could go or you could be. But I'm very like I want to have myself like that's why I'm like very shitty to myself. But yeah, I just want to like be the best at something when I do something. And it's not realistic, and it sucks, and it fucks with me a lot.
You need therapy.
I really do, but I think this could be my good therapy. This could be my therapy.
Leave it.
Yeah, she has nice little saggy calves.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Just see her triceps. I'm just kidding, but yeah, we were gonna go to the gym today. I didn't have a partner. Yeah, we yapped. Convinced her to do this with me by pure choice. I mean, yeah, she has nothing else to do. Her gym partner. I've been going to the gym for like a couple. I want to say like 2 months now. I lost a dramatic amount of weight now. My first 5 pounds. I was 220 and I'm kind of going down. I've been watching my weight.
That's me flexing it.
That ass?
Hold on, actually. There, that's me flexing it.
Okay, that's better. I was like, it's still sucking.
That's like that.
Wait, she's abusive.
No.
Let's see. We're gonna redo this podcast when I'm popular. When I'm famous.
Wait, are you posting this?
Maybe. Yes.
If you do, like, put a little thingy on my face.
I'll put like one of those like the lights, like the black lights.
No, but that, like, what is it? Like the square, the blurry
Like,
ones?
yeah. No, but have you seen the ones where they just cover the eyes?
Yeah.
So they don't check you down.
Yeah.
I'll do that. They won't know who you are. Who's my ex? Who would know?
I can't see.
But I really want to do this. Podcast coming every week.
Who's gonna be in it? Solskjaer.
Mr. Beast. Honestly, that would be a good person. We talk a lot. You know, I could do it when we're driving to the gym because we'll have a good conversation. I think I would do them in my truck. Like, for now, I'm just going to do them in my truck.
Like, at one point, someone pops up from here and they're like, ha.
No one
And you know what else? Crumble reviews.
Fuck no, it's a podcast. We talk about politics and...
I don't like politics.
I know. I can tell how bored you are.
Could you?
Yeah, that's why I changed the topic.
Like, really, I don't know. It's just, I mean, some of it ain't just
What? It's okay. Like, what's it good to talk about
like
it?
Too dumb for it.
It's because I like talking to you about it because eventually you're going to have to, like,
Get into
pay a
it.
little attention to it because...
No, I know the basics. It's
What
just
basics?
The basics.
What basics?
Anyways, we're not talking about
Okay, I won't.
it.
I'll leave it alone.
But
I'll leave her for now.
I don't know.
But I tell you, as a adult, like really, you gotta know a little bit about it, just so you don't like know what's happening, what's gonna affect you.
I peeled that one off and this one off. I need to redo them.
Peel?
I peeled them.
Oh.
Okay, it didn't do it right.
Mm-hmm.
So
You have long nails.
I do. I have
I
long nails.
curvy nails.
I want to go get my nails done, but at the same time, I don't.
You like my nails, guys?
Fun fact: he never paid for my nails. Not one time.
Nope. But I
that's-
bought her every craving that she's ever wanted. I spent all my time with her, and I take her everywhere. When do we talk about that? Okay.
Point being, he never paid for my nails.
I know. Well, I really like her. She's like really girl. Like I don't know. I feel like with another chick, she would have been pissed after that little argument, or like talking about that. Me saying that, she would have made it my problem. Like I'm the victim. But I think we're good at talking about stuff.
I'm good at talking about stuff.
Okay, yes. She's really good at talking about stuff and making me feel like shit when we have to talk about something serious. But it's good. Like, honestly, you kind of... It relieves you. You kind of walk, or you kind of feel like you've taken a step in a relationship. Like, you're moving forward. Like, trying to do something to grow it. Or just trying to keep it. I'm not very good at that. I never really grew up having relationships. Or like, I don't know, I never really knew what... Yeah, not that. It's just like, even friendships and stuff like that, you know? But that's something we really I need to work on. Okay? Happy. I need to work on like how to have a friend before I have a relationship. So yeah, enough about our relationship because I'm gonna lose.
I could talk about that all day or at night.
Literally. So that's why I'm trying to step away. But she's still my friend and my best friend that I can kiss. She was all smoochy with me earlier.
No, I wasn't.
Hi, sorry.
The conversation we had.
Oh my. Police. Call the cops. There's a crazy lady in my car. But yeah, look, we made it to the 30-minute mark.
Oh my, what the heck?
Yeah.
Let's stretch change.
But yeah, summary. You gotta summarize everything. Like.
No, I know.
You wanna keep talking?
Yeah.
Of course. No, I was just saying, like, at least minimum 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But if you wanna keep talking, it's fine.
But you had to say the topic.
Yeah, let me think of. I was thinking of one. I was talking about this with Marianne. Like, I don't know if it's like the topic, but we were talking, like, debating about, like, well, I disagreed with her at first, but then I agreed because, like, obviously, but we were talking about, like, well, she started with, like, stuff being alive, everything being alive, or like stuff being alive, you know, like I don't remember what she was mentioning, but I was like, she said plants and all that, and I'm like, yeah, I was disagreeing with plants, but then I agreed, because plants grow, they take in energy, they eat,
Didn't
and
you
they
learn
grow.
that in school?
Oh yeah, of course. But like looking at it like in a, like I was thinking like living, like
Human?
they have a soul. I mean, they do, and I was disagreeing at first, but then I kind of changed. I forgot what I've known, you know.
Yeah.
And like they are living things, and like they have feelings and a lot of stuff like us. They're living stuff like us. What do you think about that? Like, well, what do you have to say?
Like if plants have emotions, or like
I don't know. How far do you think they go? Like, do you feel like they have the full extent of like what we feel?
Okay. No.
No. Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, I know they're living. You know, they breathe air. They need sunlight. They need things.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're living. I don't.
Do you think plants talk to each other or like communicate in some sort of way? Like,
No.
No?
Actually, I don't know. Yes and no. Cause I know, like I've seen things that like plants help each other and this and that. But it could also just be like nature.
yeah.
But I mean, in a way, I guess they're talking to each other.
You
I
know
don't
that whenever all plants are connected, like to the ground and shit, and whenever one needs nutrition and stuff like that, they all like the surrounding, like you see all these trees over here, the big ones, they have roots that are massive, bigger than what they look like. Like
Yeah, I know.
like that small tree, the roots are like twice the size of it underground, but they're like scattered like this. Yeah, they go down, but it's mostly like that, going trying to get all the nutritions and stuff. But a bunch of plants connect, and they I feel like that's how they communicate, or like they see how they are. Like it's a whole different way than communication with us, but like, they get to
But
be.
it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like yes and no.
Yeah. But I don't know where I was trying to go with that conversation, because I was having a super deep conversation with
Were you
them.
high?
Yes.
That's
Really, when I'm high, I can talk like very deeply. Like I have to have the person to talk like that, because like we go deep into it, and they don't just like disagree or like they're like, oh, fucking, you're just high, you know? Yeah, I'm high, but like
But it's an actual
like
interesting
you're
thing.
thinking deep,
Yeah.
and that's what's cool about being high. Sometimes like you can like really think, and it really like opens your head, and then afterwards you're like, let's go fucking eat or something. Like it just gets you thinking, but like, what can you do?
Yeah.
It's just a thought.
I get you.
Oh, speaking of that, like drugs, like, do you know a lot about like psychedelics?
Oh, I need to tell you something, but I can't say it right now. What is that?
Psychedelics,
I don't know what that is.
like mushrooms, LSD.
No.
No.
I don't even know about weed and cocaine.
Cocaine. Oh my god. I don't even know a lot about cocaine, but I talk about it a lot.
I know.
But I do not know. Like I've never actually. I think I've seen people on cocaine, but I don't like. I can't confirm it because I didn't know.
I've seen people on cocaine.
Oh my. Let's switch to the cocaine topic. But I wish you knew a little bit more about psychedelics. Like, cause have you ever heard like they open your mind?
Yes, that's what I
And
was
they
gonna tell
change.
you.
They could change you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
I feel like it's true.
I wouldn't I wouldn't disagree with that, because from my experiences I could see how they could do that. It hasn't done that to me. I don't think so.
Have you done mushrooms?
Yeah.
No, like recently.
No. No, I couldn't find them. No, I wasn't gonna do them, but I was looking for them because I was with Marian. I was like, "Do you want a microdose?"
I think I know where you put them.
Well, I thought too. I checked there.
Where?
My backpack?
No.
Where?
I'm gonna get to you.
I just want to know where they're at so I can put them somewhere else. Because I don't want them to be out. Oh, damn, that's kind of tough. They don't want to tell me. You don't trust me that I won't do them? Literally, I'm doing so good right now. I've been sober as fuck. I think mushrooms is the last thing I want to do right now, especially in my state of mind. Really, literally, that's the last thing I want to do. I would do them in the future.
Often?
No, just do it. No.
Furthest thing I do is weed.
Really? I would do them, like, just, like, when I'm more, like, when my brain fully develops.
At 30?
It's 25.
30,
25. 25.
Something.
25. 25.
You know, these are actually mine.
Yeah.
These are mine, and then we have some brown ones, and other ones.
They make your ass stiff, or do you have something under it?
No, I just have my under
Oh, because it feels stiff.
my butt.
Yeah.
When did this shit?
When I came.
When?
When I got there, you were bending over. You were doing something
my.
under the TV.
Oh
I
my.
came up to you and I went, and it was so stiff.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what you like talking about. I'm just talking about what I like
think
talking about.
We do know. We can't talk about it.
You want to talk about it?
We can't talk about it.
I can pause it. We can talk about
No,
it.
it's okay. What do you like talking about? You like talking about
Like just
politics?
human talk. Like
I know. You're very
What is that?
weird.
I am, but like, isn't that the cool thing?
It's not bad. It's interesting.
Isn't that the cool thing about like just knowing random
Yeah.
shit and like?
See, I feel like that's why people are smart. Like you, like I don't know, you're so smart with everything, and it's just because you're curious. So like you watch videos about it,
Yeah.
and I feel like
What are you curious about? What do
I don't
you?
know. I don't get
What do you
curious
find? What
like
do you
that.
think about? What do you?
Really?
What
Like-
do you like? What do you like get like excited about, or like what do you get like
I mean,
think about often?
like I don't know. I can't think like how you think, or like I can't get curious about things like that.
Yeah, of course, but like
But-
there has to be something going on in your brain.
Not really.
Like she said that. She has said that a lot of times. You said that a lot of times.
What?
That you just think of nothing sometimes.
Yeah, I don't.
And I find that crazy. Like how? Like someone thinks something, but yeah, but I don't know. I'm not you. I have my own.
What happened? Yeah, I'm outside. I wait.
I'm looking for my phone.
Huh?
I'm addicted to Instagram reels right now. It'll be.
Okay, I'm going to bed. Bye. Bye. Anyways,
Okay. Why do you think so? Like
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain. Like, in a way, my brain shuts off, but not really, because you can't shut off. But like, I just don't think about anything. I'm just like in the moment, I guess.
do you think because what we were gonna mention like about the podcast about you?
What?
Like trauma.
I don't think about that.
But
I
like,
really-
do you think that has to do
Oh,
with,
yeah.
like with why you think like that
Yeah.
right now?
It-
Because
I
like
know.
it has like it's changed. If it's made your brain develop a different way.
Mhm. It is that I've been told. My therapist
Because
told
I
me
was
that.
telling you that yesterday, that like don't you think like, because she told me that literally I didn't want to mention it, but she mentioned it, like it was like that like she started feeling like she had really good eyesight and everything, and then once everything happened, like
That
her
fucked up.
eyesight just completely like
Yeah.
fucked. And then I was telling her, but don't you think like those events might have like caused your brain to stress so much that it kind of
It
like
changed. Never
change, but it affects
Mhm.
pues, your brain controls everything, and pues,
Yeah.
and that might have affected her blind side.
And no, that happened to her.
Her eyesight.
After that, she had already suspected it, that she needed glasses. But after that, se le puso bien feo. And then también like her, you know how your heart beats like a certain way, like it's
Yeah.
you know, hers. I think hers skipped a beat, and they told her it was because of what happened. That was her way of, because she wouldn't really deal with this, so it was her body. It was like her body's way of dealing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. I feel like that's why I am like that too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super weird.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
super strange. Like it's so, it's not common.
Yeah.
And when it is, like, it's stuff that like can normally happen, but like people don't pay much attention to it. It's just like, oh, you're blind, here's glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got blind because da da da, and maybe doing this and that could fix it. But who knows? Because like in the real world, they just give you the solution, and you gotta, who knows what. But yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess like if I do get curious, it's like about space and shit. Like the
Space?
basics.
Tell me about space.
Yeah.
What do you think about, like, do you think about planets? Like,
Yeah.
how
I'm
small we are?
Yes.
Or like,
I don't like thinking about it because it makes my head hurt really.
really?
But I'm like,
Oh my god.
we can be the only
Shrooms would scare you. Like, you won't feel real. It's scary because you're just like, you feel like, they tell you not to look in the mirror when you're on shrooms.
Have you?
Yeah, of course. Like, if they tell you not to do something, you're gonna do it. But if you do it, like, there's a reason why they tell you not to do it. But when you look in the mirror, you feel like, I want to show you this scene of like Five Nights at Freddy's. But it's when this guy gets turned into an animatronic. Like, he looks at himself in the mirror, and it's like super weird. But you feel like you're watching a movie, or like you're in the body. And it's super, super weird. Super fucking weird. And when you see that body in the mirror, you're just like, that's not me.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not me.
Yeah.
But I'm here. I'm in here.
Oh my.
But that body, it's super
I
scary.
get what you mean.
Unless you're like super prepared for it, you're gonna get scared. Or you're gonna get like freak out.
Yeah.
Or you're just gonna be like,
Yeah.
and it's super weird. Like, it's so hard to explain until you experience it. But once you experience it, you're like, bro, like, I don't even feel me. And when you're on it, you feel like you'll never feel the same ever again. Then you're off it, and you're like, you're super drained afterwards, though. All the dopamine and everything in your head is just gone. But yeah, like, what freaks you out about being small? Or like,
yeah, no, it's just like, oh, I mean, it's fun.
Like-
It's in the ocean, but
like small, like you're just an ant and you're just gonna die one day.
I mean,
You're just like
No.
something small to something bigger.
yeah, really, like, 'cause really, like, it's a whole fucking galaxy, like,
Yeah.
millions and millions. Like, we can't be the only shit alive, you know?
Have you
I
ever?
highly doubt that. You know, I used to think, I think I told you, I used to think this was all fake.
Yeah.
Like, when I was younger, I don't know, I would just think, like, what if this is all fake? Like, what if everyone's programmed to, like, tell
Yeah.
you shit?
I feel like we all feel like that a certain way
Yeah.
when we're little, because we feel like the main character.
Yeah.
But once you grow up, you kind of realize like everyone's living their own
Yeah.
little life. So like, I'm gonna just live mine.
No, yeah.
But like, it's weird how we believe that. You know, like how what would?
I used to see the mountains where I was like,
Yeah. Cause the world is so small for
Yeah.
like in our eyes.
yeah.
But that's so weird. Like, imagine we keep that point of view, like, throughout our whole lives.
That'd be weird.
Like, imagine what we would, or like how we would be. I mean, I feel like it does stay in people's minds. That's why there's
Yeah.
lots of conspiracy theories. I mean, cause you're never wrong. I mean, what's wrong? What's right? And what's wrong? What are you
Yeah.
gonna say?
I seen this thing. It was like about the conspiracy theories and like about Bigfoot and like the Loch Ness monster. And I was like, what if that dude was just blind?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, there could be a lot of shit to it, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just someone else's thoughts, and Yeah. How big do you think the universe is?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I believe in Diosito. So I feel like at one point it's just like
Religion. You wanna get into that?
yeah.
I'm gonna be super unbiased.
Okay. Are you sure?
I think. I don't know. I just
Really,
I was telling that's I think that's how we started talking, me and Marian. I was like religion, like what do they go? How do I start it? Like I think it's a good thing that we have.
Mhm.
Like I think religion is something good. It helps us cope with death.
Mhm.
But people that take it super serious are actually crazy. That's my opinion on it, because that's how if I'm gonna get into religion, it's because I'm ready to like accept something, like an idea of life, and just be good with it. But right now I'm just super like I want to know more
Yeah.
before I kind of like
That's how I was. I believed in it. I was like, oh yeah, like there's a God, you know.
Do you right now?
Right now, yes. But antes I was just more so like I believed in it, but I was like whatever. Like oh yeah, it's something.
Why do you believe? Is that a question
No?
I should ask? Or
Honestly, it was just like at first it was just like to give me hope in something, to always have hope in something. You know, like, to like know that there's always like a bright side to everything.
Yeah.
That's why I first started it, like why I first got into it.
Mm-hmm.
But now like it makes sense, but it doesn't at the same time. Like it's like a mystery you can't really answer.
Yeah.
But and like in a way, like I feel like a lot of people like look into it for comfort. I feel like that's why I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it's for. Like I feel like a lot of people forget why it's a thing. Like I feel like a lot of people are forced into it. Like especially like a bunch of foreign religions. It's super like heavily thought, and you have to be part of it, or else you're like
yeah. That's what I don't like. If there's people like, oh, you have to, like, dude, like, let people do their own thing, you know, like.
And it's crazy because you grow up with this religion, and you're not able to kind of see other stuff. Like you're not able to be open-minded about stuff because you grew up like, oh, this is what's gonna happen, or you have to be a certain way. And I think it's a good thing to like. I like both sides. Like it can have its bad and its good, and like a lot of the stuff they practice is because there's some good to it, and they have their reasons. I don't know where I was going with this, but I forgot. But yeah, it's. I feel like people should see it more of a thing that, like, just what do you want to believe, and just accept death. Like it all ties to death, in my opinion. Like, what are you gonna believe, and what's gonna help you feel better when you're gone? Like, you know. I think that's why it was kind of created, to cope with death, because death is like a big thing, you know. The special event to our lives. But I think if I were to start from scratch in the world, it would still be created. Because it's a cool coping mechanism. But
do you believe it?
at the moment I don't.
I know that.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I get it.
You understand it.
Yeah.
You just don't.
I don't know what to. I haven't found a reason to believe or
honestly,
to follow.
I have a
And I'm not gonna force myself to do it. Because if I do, then I won't fully believe it, and I won't follow or yeah. So I'm not gonna believe it. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do. But yeah.
Cool.
There's that. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's something I like my mommy like that she didn't do. Like she never forced us to like
Yeah.
be like that. Like I don't know, cause she herself like does believe but doesn't believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like she never really forced us or anything. Or maybe it's just cause she never was into it like that. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm happy like me and Itel got to choose, or like me and the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of things happened in my life to believe in. So.
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna cut it short because I got work tomorrow,
What's tomorrow? On Thursday?
Thursday. I need to get up super early. Really early. And I hope I do.
You guys gonna finish today?
No. It's a big job. It'll take us till like Monday.
Oh my.
And then, plus I have another couple jobs. But yeah. What should I name it?
I don't know.
I was thinking Kevon's
What?
Kevon's podcast. But I'm still iffy about it. I'm gonna coordinate for it. But
You had to think of something like that would stand out.
But yeah, that's it. I haven't thought about it, so I'm not gonna say it. For now, the Blink podcast. I don't know, the human podcast.
Have you seen Surfers Talk? Their podcast is so
No.
funny. I love them. Very cool.
I've only been watching Joe Rogan and Theo Vaughn this past weekend. That's what it's called.
Yeah, you should see them. And they're funny. It's not really like inside stuff. Like it is, but it's not. But they're funny.
Yeah. And then I seen this other one that interviews like, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it's called. It's weird. It's super weird. But yeah. Thank you. See you around. Podcast number 2 coming soon.
Yeah. Be their next girlfriend. You get famous.
Is that how you say bye? Is that how you say bye? I'm posting this.
No, you have to put some German face.
Okay, but is that what you want to say?
I don't know. What do I say? Bye. Have a good life.